Hi guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing very well. Today my video is in English because I realized that I always do my videos in Spanish and it is my first language. It's the language that I always speak with my family, and at home. But I realized that I also have like an English speaking community out there, and that's also like a big important language in my life because, well, I'm bilingual. I'm Hispanic, but I'm also American. And so for me, both of them are very important because not only are there languages, but they're also like different cultures, different backgrounds. And so I use them both for very different things, but I'm proud to have them both. I feel like languages are such an important thing. They're such a beautiful thing too. All the languages are French, German, Mandarin, oh my god, like so many different like languages, Dutch, all of those languages, they're all so gorgeous and beautiful because there's like that's the way you communicate with people. That's the way you can express yourself. Like imagine saying I love you in so many different languages. Like it's such a beautiful thing to do. So you guys get my point. So today I'm just talking to you guys in English because why not? And so as you can see, I have a face mask on. Um, it's almost dry. Oh my god, it's almost dry. But as you can see, this part it's not completely dry yet, and so I'm just trying to give it a chance to like dry a little bit better. If not, I'll take it off in like a few minutes. The rest of my face is kind of hard. I can barely smile. Like oh my god, I can't even smile. Ooh. And so like it's very hard, but I'm just gonna like leave it on while I finish doing this video with you guys. And so yeah, I'm here at home. I washed my hair. I'm in my robe. I'm in my bed right now, and I just wanted to take this time to like kind of like talk with you guys. So obviously self-quarantine, hashtag social distancing, and it's important to just be safe, to be healthy. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera a little bit too much. But yes, it's important to stay safe, to stay healthy, to just like not be going out to like restaurants, beaches, or anything like that, because it's not only our health, but it's also like it's not only your individual health, it's also the health of those around you, of literally the entire world, because we don't want to keep on spreading this. We don't want it to just be ongoing or something like that, or like an apocalypse or something like that, right? We want this to like go away as soon as possible because no one wants to be sick, no one wants to be stuck at home. People want to go out, people want to go on vacation or whatever, like. And of course it's such a difficult time because I know it's kind of like spring break time, and people want to like go out, go to like the beach and whatever, and tan. And like look, I was planning on it too. Like we were like my family and we were gonna go on like vacation and stuff like that, but obviously things change. And like I always say, like I think everything happens for a reason. God always has a plan, and we just need to trust it, like trust the process. And by trusting the process, we have to do our part in that, by protecting ourselves, by doing what we're supposed to do. This isn't the time to like run off and like do whatever you want, whatever, because it's just not the right thing to do. We can't be selfish. We must think about others, because if not, like what good is that? Like what good is to be selfish in this very like small-minded world? So I think it's important to take care of one another, to obviously not be hoarding like all those like products, like like toilet paper or whatever. We have to share. We have to be compassionate with other people. We have to be compassionate with people who may have diseases or conditions, elderly people, because they're more vulnerable to it. Not us young people like myself. Like it's not like we're immune to it. It's not like we're not gonna get it. It's not like we're not like vulnerable. We are. We're all human beings, flesh and bone and skin and blood, everything. So we can get it too. We just, maybe it's not completely fatal. Which I mean, I guess, not I guess, I do thank God for that, because like like I just wouldn't want that many more people to like unfortunately be passing away, and then God bless their souls, rest in peace. And I hope that they've found peace in the afterlife, in heaven. And this is why we, like, it's not a joke. We must like come together united and protect ourselves and our planet, because I know that 2020, this year has been a little bit like hard. It's been a rough start. There's been many different like challenges come our way, but it makes us stronger in the end. It's not like we shouldn't just rule it off as a bad year. Oh my god, bad year, hashtag worst year ever. Like, we're only in March. We still got April, May, June, July, August, which is my birthday, September, October, November, and December. So we still have so many more months ahead of us. We have literally 9 months left. And yes, it goes by fast, but at the same time, it goes by slow. So, let's keep on going, pushing through this year, and we will be fine as a planet, as human beings, because we're strong for it. We are. And so basically, some of the things that I've been doing while I've been like in self quarantine with my family. I'm still in school. I'm in virtual school. We're like using this app called Zoom. So it's like this app that kind of like lets you like kind of FaceTime. It's not FaceTime, it's Zoom. That's the app. But it's kind of like FaceTime. It's kind of like FaceTime where it lets you like talk to your teacher and your other classmates, and you get to like see what like your teacher can share their screen with you, and then they can like write stuff like on their device or whatever. So my school, they offer us like iPads. Like, it comes with like our tuition and whatever, because my school is a private Catholic school. So then we already have our iPads. So then they just gave us the app, and just we do it through there. And yeah, so I have all of my classes. So it's science, English, Spanish, history, religion, since I'm I'm in a Catholic school, sociology, and math. It's in that order. So 4 classes. So it's not all of the classes in one day. It's 4 classes one day and 3 classes in one day. So like 4 classes one day and then 3 classes another day. And so yeah, so it hasn't been like challenging. Like, yes, it is like kind of hard to get used to like adapt to, because obviously we're all like used, like even like if you don't go to school, like if you work, like we're all used to being in like a learning working environment, like just being in front of your teacher, in their presence, like next to your classmates, in front of a whiteboard, a blackboard, a smartboard, and then just sitting in like your desk, or if you're like in a work environment, like in your office, a cubicle, or wherever it is that you may work, because I know that there's different occupations obviously, but it's harder, right? Like, it's hard to work from home, it's hard to learn from home, because yes, you can ask your teacher like through email or through message or through an app or whatever it is that you have access to. It's just not the same thing as like like physically being in front of them, being able to ask them, like express yourself better. But in hard times like these, we must take advantage of technology, and this is why like technology is such a godsend, because without technology, like, it's not that, I mean, we wouldn't die or anything, but it's just like it's something that we've just gotten like completely used to. And apart from social medias, well, actually no, social media is included, because social media, like the way I'm talking to you guys right now, it's such a big part, right? Like a big part in our lives now. It's a way where you can communicate with people, a way where you can educate yourself. Like, I know for a fact that I've been learning so much about this coronavirus pandemic through social media, and it's very important to like educate yourself and have that knowledge, because it's not right to be like ignorant or naive to it. We can't just be like, oh, like nothing's happening, or like in denial. No, like, because it's happening and it's important, and like, it's something that we must all take in. Like, it's something we almost like know that it's happening. And so yeah, and so like I think it's very important right now for all of us to like stay safe. There's many different things you could do at home. Like I said, apart from doing like schoolwork, I've also been like watching Netflix shows. Like, I've been binging on my Netflix shows, because literally it's so funny, because like these shows that I watch, like their new seasons were like put on Netflix. So I'm literally for the next few weeks gonna be binging on them. So right now I'm watching All American, which is based on a true story. It's very good. It's like based on like this guy who plays football, an African American from Crenshaw. It's super good. I would totally recommend it. And then there's other shows that I watch too, like Black Lightning. Then there's another one coming out, like Greenhouse Academy, stuff like that. Like there's so many shows that I watch, and like their new seasons are coming out, and so it's like I'm like binging on them, and it's like, oh my god, like was this like supposed to happen or something? But it's funny because like I guess it's given me a chance, an opportunity to just sit back and relax too, because normally like in like the normal like aspect of our lives, maybe we're just too busy, like because of school or extracurricular activities, or you know, whatever else that you may like have to do like in your actual like life. So I guess it's a good way to like just sit back, watch new movies, new shows, read a million books if you're into that. I definitely do like reading. Maybe I don't do it as much as I should or want to, because obviously Netflix or movies have like gotten like such a big like popularity nowadays. There's this like book series that I'm totally in love with though. It's called the After series, and actually the first movie is on Netflix, so it's very good. Obviously like a book and a movie aren't like really the same thing. Like there's always things that are like left out, but I definitely do enjoy like reading books. And even if I have to like if they have like a movie to go along with it, I love seeing like differences. I love seeing what they add. I definitely do like that. And then I'm also like and going back to the school topic, I've also had the chance to like make up some missing assignments that I had. Just sit back and like get myself organized, think, be like in like I guess in a more calming environment, because like when you're with your friends or other classmates, you just get like a little bit distracted. So definitely like it has its like advantages and disadvantages, but that's like everything in life, you know, nothing is 100% perfect. And and I've been able to play with my sister like all the time, and obviously like binging on food. Like, oh my god, you know how many chocolate chip cookies I've been eating, and Kit Kats and all that, whatever. So if you're like me, you can like, you know, take the time to just eat whatever you want, and then like when this whole thing is over with, God willing, just go back to the gym or work it out. Or if you're not like me, you could use the time to just like work out at home. Don't be going to gyms either, because the gyms, like, it's like a very effective way of how a virus can spread, because people use the equipment. No matter how much you clean it, everyone is always like sweating and all of that. So it's not the most like, it's not like a good place to be at right now. Like it's just, it wouldn't be smart to go to a gym. But you could definitely work out at home too. Like even if you don't have any equipment at your house, you could do like squats or like burpees or push-ups, planks. Like you can look up many different home exercises up. Like you can look them up online. You can look at videos. Like I know, like if you're into Zumba or like Pilates, yoga, or like a fitness class online, whatever it is that may work for you, you can look that up online. So that's what I'm saying. Like now that we have access to technology, we definitely could do a lot more than we would have been able to before. That's for a fact. So like I guess it's not like something that we must like be completely negative about, because yes, it's scary and it's saddening that lives are being lost and that people are being not treated bad, but that they're definitely being put in like these situations because of people that are scared or ignorant. Because like this virus, it doesn't attack people based on color, based on ethnicity, based on religion, based on like sexual identity or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it attacks men, women, female, anyone, like non-binary, African American, white, Hispanics, like Asians. It attacks whoever, whatever religion, Jewish, Catholics, like Muslims. Like it attacks like all sorts of people. It attacks all of us, because we're all human beings and we're all the same deep down to our core. That's why we must not treat each other badly. We must not be racist. We have to love one another, be compassionate, be there for one another. Even if you don't know someone, you just like, you can't treat a stranger bad either, because I mean, what goes around comes back around. And then maybe this whole coronavirus epidemic is like a sign. Maybe it's time to like look at things and realize that we need to slow it down a little bit, that we need to take care of each other, that we can't be like on 1,000% all the time. We have to relax a little bit. We have to breathe in. We have to inhale, exhale, like all of that. Like, it's very important to do that. And look, like, that's just how life is. Like, you know, but it's fine. We must be positive. Like, we shouldn't be focused on the negativity, because then it's just gonna bring us down, and we're just gonna be like in an anxious state, and that's not good either. So that's like kind of like my message to you guys. Just spread love, peace, calmness, love one another. Take the time to do things that you normally can't get done. Learn how to cook or something, because I know a lot of people like to order takeout or go to restaurants. I mean, maybe I should use this time to like cook too, because like I definitely don't know how to cook. I think I only know how to make like eggs or something. So it's like there's so many different things that we could do, and it's just like the perfect time to do it, despite all this craziness of, like, despite like sharing the knowledge that people need to have in like correspondence to like this like virus. And we could donate online like money. We can donate like clothes or like things that people need. If you see someone that has, like, if you're one of those people who maybe like realizes that maybe I took a little bit too much for myself, give it to other people who need it, other people who need to feed their parents, their kids, you know, because a lot of us are in situations that I really hope we can get out of, and I really hope that we make it through, and that they make it through it, and that we push through it, because we're strong. We're strong and we're smart, and we got this. And I just wanted to spread a positive message to you guys. I'm gonna go to sleep in a little bit, and then I also have to get up in the morning to do my assignments and stuff. I'm gonna take off my mask and just continue my skincare routine, and yeah, and just be in a positive mindset. And that's my little message for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed me talking in English. I know I do have a little bit of an accent, if you guys haven't realized. Like, I do speak English and Spanish, but just because I was born in Miami doesn't mean I don't have an accent. I do have an accent. Also, apart from the fact that I use hearing aids, because I lost 40% of my hearing. Apart from that, I did have to go to speech therapy because there were some words that I couldn't like pronounce or whatever. But there's times when my accent does get in the way, because I come from a proud Venezuelan mother and a Mexican father, and so like I do have a bit of an accent. I have like a Miami accent or whatever, like Hispanic accent. But hey, it's okay. Like, it's beautiful. All languages are beautiful. All accents are beautiful. Every color is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful, and we will fight this. We will survive this. And I just wanted to say that to you guys. And well, thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one.